Hey, it's Mr. Peace. Just got done sharing my heart for a first time at Young Elementary School here in Fresno, California, part of the Clovis Unified School District. Such an amazing morning. I got to speak to grades 1 through 6 in 2 separate assemblies. The main focus was on bullying. Look at the heart first was the sub-theme. And the students, it really resonated in a lot of their hearts. And I got to speak to a couple of them during lunchtime, and they just came up and said, hey, you brought us to tears even with some of those heartfelt stories. And I said, well, that's great. Tears are strength. They're the sweat of our strength. They started healing and feeling again. And I think it was just something that really touched their heart. And I said, hey, if something did touch your heart that I shared today, and the assemblies were pretty short, then that means that you have a big heart. And now it's up to you to go share that gift. And this only being the second day of school, it was such a huge lesson to already get and grasp about respect, about kindness, about love, about peace, that we're able to spread this if we choose that. Think about how we want to be remembered, kind of our legacy for this school year and beyond, and how we want to treat ourselves and treat others. A big component of the assembly is talking about how hurt people, but healed people heal people. And hurt people being the biggest reason why people do choose to put people down or tease or bully, because they're hurting inside, right? They want to push that on someone else, but we can choose to, let that love enter our hearts fully and become healed people that will help to heal others. And our heart, as big as our fist, right? If we let that love, compassion, peace, respect fully enter into here, we can turn this into this peace sign. One finger ourself, the other someone we're trying to lift up higher than ourselves, but how we choose to treat that person. But also two, because in just 2 seconds, one word, one action, one breath, one heartbeat, 2 seconds, we can uplift somebody higher than the clouds, say something so positive that it stays on their heart for the rest of their life. Or conversely, we can say something so mean that it stays on their heart in a negative way for the rest of their life. And we always have that choice. And to know that they do have that choice, through a series of inspirational videos, through some motivational stories, through some positive music, that's what I was really trying to relay and get across today with the message. Further, the idea that we need to look at people for their heart before anything else, just like you see your best friend, that was really reiterated again and again. And they understood that too, because if we are able to see people just like you see your best friend, bullying doesn't even happen, right? Because you always see that person for who they truly are, right? It's not about the clothes they wear. It's not about the language they speak. It's not about their skin color. It's not about, anything that may divide us. It can be an opportunity to really unify us, right? Because we get past all of those things, how someone's born, how they walk, talk, see, hear, learn, any of those things. And it all comes back to the heart. And so I was so honored to be able to come here and share my heart with everybody, the staff and the students, and to know that, in this even short time that I had with them, that the impact was felt, and that they understood that, this person from Michigan can, touch my heart in 30 minutes. Well, what difference and impact can I have on other people around me for the rest of the school year, right? If I just keep my heart open to that kindness, to that love. And so we really wanted to focus on, just opening our hearts. And this also kind of ties into, when you really think about it, their school motto, their school mantra, which is fly, home of the Jets here, Young Elementary. And the F for staying focused, L leading by example, Y your words and actions matter. But you see the opportunity, right, to know that the way that we do lead by example, the way that we do stay focused, the way that we understand that our words matter is to open our hearts. It's to kind of put ourselves in someone else's shoes, that if we say something, is that building them up or is it tearing them down, right? Is that being a leader? Is that truly focusing on what we want, or is it, kind of doing the opposite? And so, again, just kind of pushing those principles along with some of the main lessons from my presentation today, I think is what just really reinforced what we're trying to accomplish, not only here in Fresno, in this school district, but, throughout California, throughout the other states that I get to visit and have the opportunity to share my heart. So thank you so much for having me. Have a great school year. Hope to be back again, maybe even this year, who knows. Until then though, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. Feel free to also check out this playlist right here for some additional motivation. And you can also visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.